encountered this guy yet. Ooh, okay. These are the water equivalent of pole vaulters, but they're much faster. If these are in the level, you want to have a lily pad pretty much right in front, so that it jumps as early as possible. Preferably a lily pad with a walnut, so that it doesn't just get eaten. Yeah, I'm definitely using the Torchwood here. Probably don't need spike weed. I don't think they can jump over Tangle Kelp. So level 3-8, getting to the more difficult levels in this setting. Yeah, I think I'll go until the end of... I think I'll go through 310. Yeah, if I'm being quiet, it may be because I'm resting my voice or because I'm timing something. It looks like a zombie advances by 1 square in about 5 seconds. Which means you want to plant the potato mine at least 3 squares behind where it is. Because it takes 15 seconds. Walnut's there early, like I said, so that the dolphin riders have to jump early, have to jump soon, sooner than they would. Trying not to use the same words to mean different things, because I don't want to confuse people too much. Although you guys are smart, you probably know what I mean. Play videos. I was probably one of the, among Let's Players and people who watch Let's Plays, I was probably one of the longest holdouts, but I finally subscribed to Chuggakano. And how many videos of his I watch will depend on what he's doing, as with any LPer. Because, like I said, I'm no longer watching all of the videos in my subscription box, or even nearly all. Because I just don't have time for that anymore. Okay, I will now demonstrate the awesome power of Torchwood. That's 4 damage every time that thing shoots. Dolphin Rider also makes a distinctive sound every time it's coming. Or rather, its dolphin does. If you look in the almanac, it says, the dolphin is also a zombie. Oh, actually, that's a pretty good combination. Put the walnut there so that it'll jump, then put the tangle kelp on the other side so it'll die. Now, the splash damage isn't effective unless there are a lot of zombies, but you'll see it soon enough. See its effect. Blah, blah, blah. probably missed a coin somewhere. Then when I'm editing the video, I will have to watch and see that I missed a coin. I will think, Tinker, why didn't you see that coin? So to see the effect of the splash damage, just remember that anything that's flashing white is taking damage. And vice versa. So I'm not sure if the splash damage goes from one column in the lane, if they're several together. This is what'll often get me when they attack one row especially hard. Wow, I'm just getting a whole bunch of plants I like in a row. So, what a repeater is to a pea shooter, that's roughly what a tall nut is to a walnut. Except that the tall nut does two things better than a walnut. It lasts longer, like it can be eaten for longer and still survive. And it will also get into it instead. And we have pole vaulters here so that we can demonstrate. This will probably be a 3-flag level to give time for the tall nuts, because they take a while to recharge. Shouldn't take me too long to do this. I like to have them in a certain order. Jalapeno, no, spikeweed would be better. No, I can just get rid of the squash. Alright, that should work. Tall nuts recharge more slowly than walnuts are at the same rate. I'll test it. Or time it, rather. Yep, the 3-flag level. I love how all of the zombies have their exactly the same tie, and the pants ripped in exactly the same place, and okay, I get it, they're only using one model, but still it's funny. Boom. Or spadal. Where shall my first repeater go? That looks like a good place. Yeah, this really looks like it's going more smoothly than my recent sessions for this, the first 2 sessions for this game have. So, with luck, we synchronize without monkeying with it like I have done. The way I rig up a synchronized file if it's not synchronized is I'll take the audio, or no, I'll use GarageBand to record the audio from the combined file. Alright, let's see what Atonement does here. And and then I'll put that audio file in place of the original audio when I'm editing an iMovie. Which allows me to synchronize things, because then I can make the video skip along with the audio. But also makes the sound quality worse, undoubtedly. Okay, tall nut takes the same amount of time to recharge as a walnut, 30 seconds. It is more expensive than a walnut, but I think it's well worth it, considering the added benefits. Okay, lily pad here in time for the dolphin riders. Tall nut is even better. I should probably plant Torchwood before I plant repeaters. There's the second row of repeaters. Okay, this is where the spike weed can be really useful for tough wood. Like walnuts, tall nuts will show signs of damage when they are heavily damaged. They'll show three stages. Not damaged, damaged, and heavily damaged. If the tall nut is crying, it is heavily damaged. It won't make noise, but you'll see a tear. You have 2 repeaters, but you're doing 8 damage per round, or whatever you want to call it. And you're also doing splash damage. You need to stop eating that. And of course, a spike weed can add more damage. I'm sitting in a strange position. Maybe I should sit in a more normal position. Oh, and this isn't even the final wave. Yeah, there is something that will allow you to plant a tall nut right on top of a tall nut that's damaged. Or, of course, you could do the same with a walnut. I don't have access to that yet, no. Now watch how fast they take apart this guy. Oh, now a different bar is going yellow and red on my monitor, recording monitor. Okay, at this point, pretty much all I have to do to keep my defenses solid is to replace spike weed that pop tires. Spike weeds, whatever. Oh, by the way, if a zombie appears to be sort of in between two spaces and you can't tell what it's eating, look out of its mouth. If it's like green stuff, then it's eating a pea shooter or a lily pad or something. If it's brown stuff, then it's eating a walnut or a tall nut. Okay, that doesn't sound good. Hello. We heard you were having a pool party. We think that is fun. We'll be right over. Sincerely, the zombies. I didn't invite you guys to my pool party. It appears that you're coming anyway. Okay, tall nuts this time. Great. Of course, that shouldn't be surprising. They keep saying world, just I don't have a better word. You know, that set of 10 levels. Okay, I need to get rid of these guys. Some more shooters would be nice. Okay, now every row's covered. In this level, just put the 3 Peters in the lanes next to the pool. If you do that, then all of the rows will quickly be covered. And it doesn't matter that the Torchwood is in a different row, it will still be effective as long as there are teeth going through it. Oh, don't do that. More 3 Peters means more teeth. Whoa, that guy's gonna go down fast now. Or quickly. Now we have 6 damage in each lane every round. You know what? I should have planted those further forward. Oh well. I guess the middle rows will be more covered than the top and bottom. Do that. Okay, so it looks like if you put one directly or above or below the 3 Peter, then it will work, the Torchwood. Pay attention to what plants are coming. Here's a couple more lily pads. That would be nice. There was a dolphin rider in there. I'm not sure how I got it. Maybe it was Tangle Kill. That's better. One more lily pad and I'll be well defended against the dolphin riders. There we go. I should plant these. So many peas. Make so many fireballs. I guess this is a good thing. Multiple torchwoods in a row will not make the fireballs any stronger. Ooh, my spike weeds are going pretty fast. I always say fast when I should say quickly. spikeweeds may be going pretty quickly, but at least, I mean, those Zombonis are still getting destroyed. Oh, that one ran over a tornado. Final wave coming. See, there's ice here. There hasn't been much because I haven't let them get very far, the Zombonis. Pea shroom. Now, you know that the mushrooms are generally used at night, and the sea shroom, of course, will be used in the water. Which means you know that next time there will be levels at night and involving water. But that will be next time. I hope this recording comes out better than the other ones have. Okay, anyway, Thinker2112, over and out.